Whenever a really cool product or device or tool comes across my radar, I gotta share it with you guys. Now I want to tell you right off the bat, this is not a sponsored video, not in the least. This is something that I came across and I was intrigued. I had to buy it and I had to check it out. Now if you're thinking that looks like, is that a badminton birdie? It is not. Actually what it is this will help you repair large holes if you have them in your house, in the drywall, or actually in a plaster wall. It makes very quick work of it, and it makes for a very strong repair. And I'm going to show you how this thing works coming up next. All right, folks, what we have here is the WallWeb. And it says that it easily fixes holes 2 inches to 6.3 inches. And they say it's done in minutes. Then if you flip it over to the other side, it suggests that it reduces repair time by up to 80%. Now this is a more traditional patch that you get in the big box store, and it's tacky on the back so it adheres to the damaged wall area. It's got this reinforced metal grid, and then you just plaster over it. But the problem is, it doesn't really have any backing behind it. The only strength it has is actually the metal grid there in the center. So it's got a real weakness to it, especially if it's in high traffic. So I don't really recommend these because they're really just kind of like Band-Aids for damaged drywall. Now this is what makes WallWeb different. It really solidly holds itself in place. Yeah, it's got the mesh so you can plaster over it, but it's wedged between the front and the back part of a drywall system. And that's what gives it its solidness. All right, here's our hole in drywall, and here is our WallWeb. Now what you want to do is you want to take a screwdriver like this here, and you want to insert that in the center, and you want to turn it clockwise just a few times. All right? Now I'm going to take the screwdriver out. I'm going to turn it upside down like so, and I want to pull the webbing away just a little bit. So I've got my webbing pulled away just a little bit. Now what I want to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to insert it in our wall. You want to hold on to the red dial. You want to take this ring here and you want to pull it out. You want to listen for a click because that indicates that the webbed arms have fully unfolded inside the wall. Now continue to hold the white ring. And what you want to do is you want to insert a screwdriver right in the center because that's an adjuster, and turn the screwdriver until the WallWeb is firmly positioned inside the wall. Then push the white center ring back into the starting position. All right, we've got our WallWeb in place. If I tap on it like that, you can see that it's very, very secure. It's not going anywhere. It's wedged securely between the front piece of drywall here and that back sheet of drywall holds the WallWeb in place. Now once we plaster it, it really will be secure and make for a very strong patch. I want to remind you about the seejanedrill 30-day challenge. Now listen, if you've never held a hammer or don't know the first thing about making repairs around the house, but you want to start saving money today, you want to break up with that handyman? Well, in 30 days, I'm going to get you there. So check out the link to the 30-day challenge below, and I'll see you on the other side. So let's get back to the video. It's time for us to plaster over our repair. And what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a setting type joint compound. That's what this is. It sets very quickly. It only gives you 5 minutes of working time. And that's all that we need since our repair area is so very small. Okay, I've mixed my joint compound up. I'm going to pack it in pretty good. There we go. Now, I've got the area packed pretty well, but now I'm just going to fill it all in like this. Now what we've got is we've got that cavity filled in, and we're going to let this set up, and then I'll go over it again and make it nice and smooth and uniform with the surrounding wall. All right, it's time for us to double up on our patch here, take some of these imperfections out. So there we go, folks. That's our patched hole using WallWeb. Now what I'll do is I'll place a link in the description below to the WallWeb so you can, check it out for yourself. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time. Now if you want to see more videos like this one here, just click here.